Hi everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful day. This is a new idea I have. I hope you all enjoy it. And if everything goes well, maybe more readings like this will come. This is going to be a reading for the new moon in Aries 2018. This is going to be a general reading for all the elements, for all the people that are earth, air, water, and fire. Let's begin with the first three signs that are under the element of earth, that are under the signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, the message for you is general. So let's begin. The message for you for this mid-month of April until the end of April, beginning May. I see that there are some projects that you had in mind about beginning that are not going too well. This could be because maybe your financial stability or was not all there, or maybe you thought about beginning something without looking at all the small little details, like for example, maybe you began studying something or trying to purchase something, but maybe you didn't take the time to think about if you were going to be able to afford that in the long run. So now it's like, okay, what am I going to do? This is also causing you some complications maybe in the family, because if the money is not really there, then that's where you're going to begin seeing some of the upsets. Maybe it could be some miscommunication, or maybe talks about or arguments about money. What are we going to do to pay for this, to pay for that? And it's really going to be a little bit of complications there in the family, and there are going to be due to finances. Okay, so for this, it is advice for you to to wait a little while, possibly. Also, another thing, this is a time where you are not going to be able to get away with things. Okay, things sometimes follow a process or follow step-by-step rules. You are not going to be able to jump one step and get from 1 to 5. Why? Because there are things that are not going to allow to you, especially when it comes to money. So it is highly advised for you to save, to not misuse your money, no gambling, to please rethink a situation. If you are beginning something new, maybe right now is not the right time. But this doesn't mean that if the right time is not right now, it doesn't mean that the right time is not gonna be down the road, maybe a month from now or 2 months from now. Okay, now, if you have already begun something and you are struggling to finish this project, this could be maybe you purchase a house, maybe you purchase a car, maybe you begin studies, and you are in the middle of, well, what am I going to do? Should I stop doing what I'm doing? Or should I move? Should I change careers? Should I change this? I think that right now it is advised to understand that not always you have to resolve immediately. It's advised to wait. Maybe cooperation in the following days will come from someone. Maybe a helping hand will come in your aid. Or maybe this could also indicate that it's a older person that is going to advise you how to solve these financial struggles that you are going through. If you are feeling in between, in the middle of the chaos, like should I take the next step or should I follow up? It is advised to understand that if everything is looking kind of gray and heavy and worrisome at the moment, things are going to change. Give yourself, I see the number 3, so give yourself 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, because this situation is going to get resolved. Okay, now let's move to the signs under air. All the signs under Earth are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? So for this, okay, let me remind you again that this is a general reading. Okay, the thing for all the signs under air is a lot of things going on. And this is a period that you are going to be feeling a little emotional. But I think this is a little passing now. You are going to begin accepting offers. Maybe this could be a new offer of love or career or new occupation. But this, the important thing to know about this, that this is something you are going to love. If you felt stuck in the past, this is going to also begin moving. And I just see like maybe you are thinking about which way to go. Should I go right or should I go left? Should I choose this person or should I choose this other person? And that kind of state of mind of thinking, what should I do, has kind of paralyzed you for some time in the past. But the good news is that I see this changing. I see you finally becoming more clear in what is you really want, what is you really love. And I just have a feeling that this is more in the emotional side of the situations. So I see you accepting offers, accepting invitations, accepting help from outsiders, or maybe it's also advice when it comes to finances. Maybe you're gonna come in contact with someone that is going to guide you in the right direction to begin getting more momentum in your stability. When it comes to choosing which way you're gonna go, it is clear for me that you are going to be more clear, and all these questionable things from the past or unhappiness is going to clear out. You are going to be clear, and you are going to be able to select, yes, this I'm sure now, this is what I really want. And not only you're going to say, this is what I really want, you're going to act on those ideas and desires that you felt stuck in the past. That sounds really good. Okay, now let's move to the water element, to the element of water. All the signs under Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is a general reading. Okay, for you, I see that for some time maybe you had let things kind of go by, or not really, or trying not to act upon on certain things that really bothered you. It's like you have let others take advantage of you, and this was really what I see as a choice, because I think the reason you let others take advantage of you was because you love them, or you felt some kind of strong connection that you couldn't really say no to them, or were not really in the state of mind or desire to stand your ground. This I can see clearly it's because you are coming from a place of love, and it's really actually also a little bit stuck and not really being able to choose a direction. Maybe this is because you have been thinking too much about what happened, how did it happen. Maybe these complications involved a struggle that you had possibly with the family, or a situation where actions were judged and you really didn't have the power or the voice to defend yourself. But this was because maybe you felt, well, maybe I deserve this, or maybe I really did wrong, or something from the past that was haunting you. It didn't let you have that ability to say, no, you know what, this is not acceptable, I'm not going to be doing this any longer. I don't care if we have been together for 6 years or if we have 6 children together. All these things, you had an inability to kind of stand for yourself. Now, I see there has been a lot of things that had felt stuck for you in the past, but now the it's like an energy that I just feel is waiting for you to take the first step, because it's time. Something is telling me it's time to go. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to stand your ground. It's time for you to let go of the past. It's time for you to distance yourself. In the past, maybe you had been a lot in your mind, analyzing, thinking, what is the best thing to do? How is the best way to do it? But now I can see how you beginning to realize, yes, I understand it now. I can see clearly I had been waiting and waiting for things to change, but that hasn't happened. What I'm hearing for you is time to go. You're going to make a decision. You're going to choose to go through the door. You're going to choose to pack your things and leave that situation. And with that decision, the good news also is that I see things changing in your favor. Because when I see this card, it's always something good around the corner. Even though you are afraid right now because you have been clinging to the past, not wanting to let it go because there was a lot of love or a lot of emotions in it. But what I see you taking the steps, and this is it's important for you to know that you are moving in the right direction. Okay, now let's move to the fire element. Okay, all the people that are under the element of fire that are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For this, I have there has been some periods of time that all the people under under fire element had been praying or hoping for solutions. Maybe this is a reflection time when you are in your quiet times, that you maybe ask God or your angels or whoever you believe into to guide you and help you. These prayers had been heard, and I'm seeing that even though things are not completely in motion, because I think that if things are not really in motion for you, it's because you keep rethinking the situation. It's like when you are searching for, let's put it in this example, you are searching for a treasure, and you know exactly where. When you see the map, you see where is the X. You know where the treasure is at. But something is telling you, no, I think the treasure is not there. I'm just gonna dig over here just to see if I'm right. Okay, you are missing your mark, but this you have been doing it on purpose. This that you have been doing it on purpose could possibly have been because there was or is, even now, emotional tied to a situation, emotional, hard to get distance from that. But I can see how now that you know exactly where to go, but you have been hesitating to move forward. It's time to like kind of stop fooling around. You have moved into the right direction, but I can see how things might be moving too slow for you, or are not in motion. Why? This is because you are second guessing yourself. I hope this makes sense. You are second guessing yourself in what it regards to maybe your partner or unhealthy situations that you had been in the past, or things that you really, really knew deep inside that are not good for you. Now, with you, I have the number 6. So this is time for new beginnings, new entering, new sharing, new giving and receiving. And with this, I see the new beginnings for you are going to be into accepting changes, okay? Accepting changes. These changes could be a move to a different house, a move from a different job, purchasing a car, purchasing something. Right now, you cannot see the treasure in that decision, because you are trying not to take action, because you are coming from a place of fear, and this kind of emotional tie to something from the past. But now that you know that it's okay. Accept all these new changes, all these new beginnings that I see for you in the near future, with grace. Do not resist the changes. Take the changes. Accept the opportunity. Accept this new job. Accept to move. And with this, you are going to see that it's so many things that I just see that are coming for you. It's like when you say, no, this is not the right spot where is the treasure, but you begin digging there, and you find out that there's your pot of gold, and you are actually surprised that it took you so long to realize this and to move into this new and much brighter energy. Okay, another thing I'm getting right now. It doesn't matter if you feel like things are moving too slow, or that you sometimes we want to run and open the treasure and see what's in it, but maybe there are things that are going to slow you down. But the things that are going to slow you down is going to be yourself. So get yourself out of yourself. You are the only person in front of these things that is stopping you. You are stopping yourself. You are hindering yourself. When you see this new opportunity, accept it, jump in. You are heading in the right direction. This new beginning is going to be for you. And you will hit the mark. You will hit the mark, even if in the past you felt like a turtle. Like a turtle, all the things were taking so long. I hope all this makes sense to you all, and I hope this short reading helps a few in the group in a positive way. Please know that this is a general reading. If you would like to book a reading with me, please message me, or you can. I will put my email and links and etc. like that, just for easy fun. Thank you for allowing me. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.